Who is that?
I call them all Kitty.
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 Do they have names or?
Some people, there goes another one. I wanted to keep them wild.
Okay.
So I didn't give them a name. I just call them as kitties. And then they come around.
I mean, how many are we talking about?
Well, we started with 6. We're down to 4. No,
Okay.
we're down to 3.
Down to 3?
Down to 3 now.
I mean, I guess my question would be, is it okay to have, like, I mean, they're stray cats.
Well,
Is it okay to have stray cats running around?
Ferals are domestic cats that have been abandoned. At some point, somebody took a domestic cat and left it outside because they didn't want it. They reproduce, and then the feral comes about.
Right.
I found these kittens under a car in the dead of winter trying to fight over a piece of pizza bread. And they were maybe 4 months old, and that's all they had. So I contacted the MSPCA, which then sent Cat Trap to the park. And we trapped the cats, and we had them all.
Is that a group, a Nantucket group?
Yes, it's a nonprofit group that tries to contain and help the feral cat population survive, because it's a tough life living outside. There are 2 of them.
Is this 2 other ones?
Those
Those are the same 2?
Yeah. Some people call the yellow one yellow and the other one silver, but I call them kitties. Come here, kitty. Come here. It's okay.
So they're kind of friendly. Sort of?
They know me because I am their feeder.
Oh, I see.
Okay?
Yeah.
They are familiar with my smell and my voice, so they come. I'm the feeding station.
See. So where is this feeding station?
Spot.
Okay, it's private spot. There's another cat up there.
Yeah, there are 3 of them. There was 6 when I first
When you first started. Who keeps track of their health, though?
I do.
Oh, you take care of them.
I take care of everything.
Mm-hmm.
It started out that I found the litter. I contacted Cat Trap. They had captured, had them neutered, and then they returned them to the environment that they came from because they were not adoptable at that stage. They had been on their own too long, so they didn't make for good house pets. So,
And they will come up to you? Will they sit on your lap?
No.
No.
No. No. They
Okay.
might come close to my pant leg, and
Oh,
they
see.
love to talk to me.
Yeah, I see that.
That one's showing me that it's happy.
Yeah.
They trust me.
Yeah.
I watch over their health. If I think something's wrong, then I trap them, and then Cat Trap comes and retrieves them and brings them to the offshore animal hospital,
Right.
who now is donating time to the neutering and spading program and to vaccinate the cats when they're caught at that time and returning them to where they came from.
Do we have a problem out here with, there was once a problem out here with too many feral cats.
Yes.
So have we fixed that?
We're controlling it.
Yeah.
It's under control now.
It's under control.
It was out of control.
It was out of control.
And this is kitten season right now. So this is the time that money is needed and help from our community in capturing these kittens so that they can either be adopted or they be fixed and returned to their environment.
All right. So these are all neutered or spayed?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
okay.
they crop the
So
ear.
what can we do to, draw attention to helping raise money for funds to help save some of these critters?
Well, I'm looking for a wanted person.
Okay.
A wanted person who is generous and kind, who loves animals and has compassion, who understands the need for helping these animals survive their tough life and also helping with the ecosystem, that everything works in harmony. So we control the amount of cats there are on islands so they don't kill off all the birds.
Right.
So that's the message.
Okay.
What I'm looking for is somebody to step forward and buy a painting that I am donating to Cat Trap.
Okay. And this is what it is right here.
It's a large cat. It's a wild cat. And I'm hoping some generous person will come forward and want this reward.
That's an original painting.
That's an original painting by Roy Thompson, who is a famous wildlife artist.
Terrific.
He's in his 80s now.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was appropriate. I've had this in storage for a long time, and I pulled it out and I said, what better use than to offer it as a reward? I'd like to see someone come forward with a generous gift of $5,000 to help Cat Trap with all their medical expense needs.
Okay. And if they can't afford that, they can always go where? To contact Cat Trap?
Cat Trap is always looking for small donations. They just recently had a yard sale out at Annie's Whole Foods.
Good.
That was helpful.
Yep.
People don't realize the doctors don't do these procedures for free. We have to pay for the spading and neutering.
Got it.
I've met so many wonderful people standing in line with lots of bags of cat food, and I know what they're doing. They're doing the same thing I'm doing.
Oh, I see.
There are many volunteers that spend money from their own pocket to feed these cats once they are captured, neutered, and healthy.
Right.
There are a lot of volunteers, nice people that have gone beyond with their resources.
So they keep them probably around their house too.
Well, they're
close by.
They're located cells, yes.
Do we have more cats in town?
We have 2 cells. There's one on India and one down in front of Jack Will's.
Oh, okay.
You might see 2 cats.
And who takes care of those?
I believe the people at Jack Will's have been feeding them.
All right.
And I know Karen Pellerin on Old North Wharf for a long time fed feral cats that lived on the wharf.
Okay.
And it's important that we make sure all the cats are healthy in town because they are around people.
Sure. And so if anybody wants to contact you, you're Kathleen, and you're the owner of the Gallery
for India, or they can contact Cat Trap.
Got it.
But we're looking for that special person to help us. Thank you.
Okay.